Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Ryan, the Random DIY Guy, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different than I normally do. I'm gonna answer the top 5 questions about Flooret's Silvan line of engineered hardwood flooring. So it's been a little over a year since I removed all of our traditional damaged hardwood flooring and replaced it with Flooret's Silvan line of engineered hardwood flooring. This has really given me plenty of time to get a good feel for the product and what I like and what I don't like. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some questions off their website, talk about those answers, and then kind of add in my own input. So first up, what is Flooret's Silvan collection? So it is an engineered hardwood flooring product, but it's got a few unique characteristics to it, which really surprised me. First up, it's topically waterproof for up to 24 hours. It's 3 times harder than normal hardwood, and it's scratch resistant. And now I know all these things sound really hard to believe, and trust me, it shocked me too. So I put it to the test up here in this video over here. Check it out, I do a full review. I took a hammer to it, I put water on it, and I even scratched a fork across it. So if you wanna go see that, so you can get more information about it. Some of the more basics surrounding the product is 7 inches wide by 78 inches long. It has micro bevels, and then it has a really dense fiberboard core, which gives it that 3 times harder than normal hardwood, and UV coatings to protect from water as well as scratches. Next up, does Flooret's Silvan line require an underlayment? Well, that really depends. It can either be glued or floated. If you're floating your flooring, yes, you're gonna want an underlayment that's at least between 2 and 5 millimeters thick. That being said, if you're deciding whether to glue or float your flooring, it really comes down to what's most convenient for you. One of the big controversies surrounding that is sound level of walking on the flooring. And I put it to the test in that video I mentioned earlier when walking across either traditional hardwood flooring that's nailed down and then Flooret's Silvan line that's floated. And I think it's about the same. Trust me, some people will say the direct opposite, but I think if you have a good underlayment, it really does make a difference. Next up, how hard is the Flooret's Silvan line? Getting into the technical side of it, it is a 10.5 on the Bernal scale. Now, maybe that means something to you, but I have no idea what that means or where it falls. So all I can tell you is I did take that hammer to it, and it was incredibly durable and really didn't show much denting, I think due to that fiberboard core. So that's something to keep in mind, and I think it's really durable. That kind of brings us into how scratch resistant is the Silvan line. So mainly there are 2 types of scratches, deep scratch and topical scratches. Now, according to the website, Flooret says that their topical scratching is comparable to other engineered hardwood floorings out there, but really outperforms in those deep scratches, again, due to that dense core. Now, in my testing, I did find this to be the case. I actually took a fork to it and was even impressed with the topical scratch resistant. I really was quite aggressive and only got one somewhat moderately deep scratch, and I even think that could have been filled in with a wax crayon or even a repair kit. So something to keep in mind, it is similar to normal engineered hardwood floorings or even hardwood floorings that you're gonna wanna go ahead and put felt protectors on your chairs, any furniture, just to be careful, but you don't have to freak out if you do drag something across it, drop something in the long run. And finally, why should you go with Flooret's Silvan line of engineered hardwood flooring over some other engineered hardwoods out there? I would say one of the biggest bargaining points to go with Flooret would be their price point of only $5.50 per square foot. Compared to its competitors, it's nearly half the price of the other ones out there. And like I said, it comes with those great advantages of being topically waterproof, scratch resistant, and 3 times harder than normal hardwood. And on top of that, thanks to their 5G click system, it's incredibly DIY friendly. Having installed over 1,000 square feet of this stuff, I have to say I really like the product and how it installs. I feel confident that it's gonna hold up for years to come. So there you guys have it. That is the top 5 questions about Flooret's Silvan line of engineered hardwood flooring. If you have any more questions, I'm gonna go ahead and add the link to their website where they have even more commonly asked questions about the product. And then also feel free to drop anything into the comment section. I'll do my best to answer those there. So thanks again for tuning in today. I'll see you guys around next time.